My name is Rudy Scholdes and I'm the Culinary Director of Silversea. I worked for the Dorchester Hotel in London, the Sultan of Brunei, Intercontinental Hotels, Hanbury Manor, where they actually made me the best chef of the UK. We actually focus on the quality of the product. We make sure that we serve a traceable product, that we serve a locally sourced, fresh product. We follow the principles of our slow food concept, that we actually think about a respect for the nature and the environment. Heritage, which is Italian. Italians, they feel for the food, they feel for the ingredients, they have a passion about the smallest ingredient that they actually cook with, and this is something that we want to reflect, but in all the food that we actually are catering. At the moment, I'm working on a very exciting project, which is the development of our newest flagship, Silver Muse. That will be the culinary wonder at sea. Silver Muse in the cruise ship world is a small ship. However, on culinary offerings, it's probably the largest ship around the world. We have a wide range of chefs, yet all these chefs can concentrate on their different venue. A smaller venue with a lesser amount of gifts gives for a better culinary experience. Atlantide is a European-style seafood grill. Very, very focused on fish and high-quality meat items and a lot of big varieties of meat items. The sourcing that we do around all these ingredients is very important. We went to Bari in Italy just to source the best Gambero Rossi. I'm flying to Argentina to find a beautiful estancia Argentinian beef. Atlantide will really be a mouth-watering surprise. Indochine, it's an inspiration of the Asian voyages that Silversea does. Fusion cuisine. We're going to cook with the 1500 seeds, spices and grain that Marco Polo brought back to Italy. Experience not only the food, but also the exotic voyages that we do in Asia. Kabuki is a theater in Japanese. It's a show. And one of these features of the show is built in the middle of the restaurant. In French, would call la table de chef. It's a tepan grill. It's a food event where you can sit around. We do sushi, sashimi, Japanese raw specialties. La Dame is our partnership with Relais Châteaux. We work really around the ingredients France is known for. And now we do the presentation a little bit different. We don't do a classic presentation. We've started interpreting escargot differently, riz de veau differently. We made a different viewpoint on bouillabaisse, l'agneau présalé, le bœuf du Limousin, and le canard de Brive-la-Gaillarde. La Dame has become much more of a really French restaurant. Silver Note is it's a jazz club, it's music, it's food attainment. It's not the food as you would imagine in a classical restaurant. Everything has this earthy feel to it. The presentation it's on stones, it's on rocks, it's in shelves. Complete series of mouth-watering dishes from the oceans, from the earth. La Terrazza is our signature Italian restaurant. And we are doing yet a little bit more family style dining. We do a lot of things around that as antipasti. Of course, our specialty, our homemade pastas. We bring la fagioli piemontese, we bring chianini, we bring special vitello from Italy on board. We do the branzino, we do the rombo, we do the ricciola, we do typical Italian fish species, only to make sure that we can reflect as much of the heritage of Silversea in our menus. What else to do than hot rocks? It's been our most popular concept. Our new version of a barbecue. It's a barbecue made by yourself. You cook the meat yourself. It's actually the only restaurant where you cannot complain that your meat is overcooked, because if you did it yourself. One of the signature dishes of Hot Rocks is our surf and turf. A beautiful center-cut filet mignon served with the most amazing Madagascar prawns. Regina Margherita. From early lunchtime to the latest hours, offering pizza all day long, prepared by our Italian pizza uno. Simple, traditional Italian pizza and small stuzzichini. Bria Savarin once said that the discovery of a new dish or a new food ingredient makes for more enjoyment among humanity than the discovery of a new star. Well, on Silver Muse we have created a lot of new stars, and all these new stars are the Silversea culinary venues, which you have to come and discover and savor. I think it's time for me to actually synchronize my sound with what I'm actually doing on the plate and cut for tonight.